Most kids treat putting on a helmet like it is a chore, but this Dino Gloss green number from Razer might actually change that dynamic. It is bright, it is bold, and honestly, it looks like something a kid would actually want to wear without being reminded every 5 minutes. When you pick it up, the first thing you notice is how light it feels. You would think a helmet with this much personality might be bulky, but it is surprisingly streamlined. The finish has this glossy, almost toy-like quality that feels pretty durable, though you have to wonder how it will hold up after a few inevitable drops on the driveway. Now the real test is always the fit. It is designed for that 5 to 8-year-old range, specifically for head sizes between 21.5 to 22.5 inches. The interior padding is where this thing really earns its keep. It is soft enough that it does not feel like a hard plastic shell pressing against the forehead, which is usually the main complaint from younger riders. The side release buckles are snappy and quick to adjust, so you are not fumbling around trying to get the straps just right, while a kid is already halfway down the sidewalk. What stands out, though, is the ventilation. There are 17 vents tucked into the top and sides, and they are not just for show. On a humid afternoon, that airflow makes a genuine difference in keeping a kid from getting that sweaty, itchy scalp that usually leads to them taking the helmet off the second they think no one is looking. It meets those CPSC safety standards, so there is peace of mind there, which is obviously the most important part of the whole package. If there is a downside, it is the sizing window. It is a bit narrow, so if a child is on the cusp of that age range or has a slightly larger head, they might outgrow it faster than expected. It would have been nice to see a slightly more adjustable dial system at the back to stretch that lifespan just a little bit further. Still, for the price and the design, it hits that sweet spot between safety and style. It is not trying to be a professional piece of racing gear, but for biking around the neighborhood or hitting the local park on a scooter, it does exactly what it needs to do. It is comfortable, it is secure, and most importantly, it is the kind of gear that kids will actually reach for on their own. If the goal is to get them protected without the usual fuss, this is a solid pick that manages to make safety look pretty fun.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.